With the results from all local levels from the local election almost declared, Nepali Congress has emerged as the largest party in terms of wins. Also the largest party of the ruling coalition, Nepali Congress has hinted towards sustaining the alliance for the remaining two levels of elections as well. Good morning, I am Bipashna Tamang and these are the headlines of the hour. Results of only 15 local units remain to be declared from the local level election. Nepali Congress emerges as the largest party before the conclusion of poll count, stresses on sustaining alliance. General public bear the brunt of rising inflation as price for fuel and daily consumables skyrocket. Government fails to prioritize use of electricity and electric vehicles. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says President Vladimir Putin is the only Russian official he is willing to meet with to discuss how to end the Russian-Ukraine war. And defending champion Novak Djokovic reaches the second round of the French Open. Rafael Nadal also advances into the second round. Vote counting of the local level election has reached its final stages as results from just 15 out of the 753 local levels are awaited. As the results of 738 local bodies have been published, Nepali Congress emerged victorious in 322 local levels, while CPN-UML claimed victory in 201, CPN-Mao Center in 120, Janata Samajwadi in 29, CPN Unified Socialist in 18 and Loktantrik Samajwadi in 16 local units. 30 other local levels were claimed by independent candidates, Rashtriya Prajatantra Party, Janamat Party, Rashtriya Janamorcha and Nepal Mazdoor Kishan Party. As per a recent update, Nepali Congress and CPN-UML are leading in 4 local units each. Janata Samajwadi Party is in front in 3, CPN-Mao Center in 2, while CPN Unified Socialist and Loktantrik Samajwadi Party are leading in 1 local level each. Meanwhile, independent candidate Manoj Kumar Shah Sudhi has won the post of mayor of Janakpur sub-metropolis, bagging 13,465 votes. Likewise, CPN-UML candidate Prem Lal Shah Kanu has won the chief position in Rohtak's Debahi Gunahi municipality with 4,292 votes. Meanwhile, independent candidate in Kathmandu metropolis Balan Shah has widened his lead, bagging 48,089 votes. Congress candidate Srizana Singh has bagged 29,180 votes, while CPN-UML's Keshav Sthapit is in the third position with 28,336 votes so far. Likewise, in Bharatpur metropolis, CPN-Mao's Center candidate Renu Dahal has widened the gap with her contender Vijay Subedi. Dahal has 50,310 votes, while CPN-UML's candidate Subedi has 38,296 votes. In Lalitpur metropolis, immediate past mayor Chiribabu Maharjan from Nepali Congress is still leading with 36,938 and widened the gap with CPN-UML's Hare Krishna Byanjankar, who has 21,768 votes. In Pokhara metropolis, CPN Unified Socialist candidate Thanaraj Acharya has bagged 54,337 votes and is in the lead. Acharya is followed by CPN-UML's Krishna Thapa with 49,601 votes. Likewise, in Birganj metropolis, Janata Samajwadi candidate Rajesh Man Singh is leading with 36,938 votes, followed by CPN-UML's Vijay Sarawagi with 21,768 votes. The general public have continued to bear the brunt of rising prices of petroleum products as the prices for daily essentials have skyrocketed. People under the poverty line and those from the lower to middle income families have bore the most brunt of the rising inflation that has been attributed to the COVID pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war, among others. Apart from the rise in fuel prices, consumers are having to pay an additional 50 rupees in cooking oil. The price for cooking gas has reached 1,800, while bus fares have gone up 3 times in just 1 year period. Based on the latest report by the central bank, Nepal's inflation has reached 7.28%. The government has been spending around 300 billion rupees every year for import of petroleum products. The government is currently concerned about reducing the trade deficit and the depleting foreign reserve. In such a situation, the government has failed in prioritizing the use of electricity and electric vehicles. With a cylinder of LPG currently being sold at 1800 rupees, the Nepal Oil Corporation is suffering a loss of 879 rupees per cylinder. Households can use electricity for their kitchen and cooking purpose at half the price of LPG. However, the government has not paid adequate attention to provide subsidies in induction stoves or ensure long-term management of electricity for domestic use. Similar in the case in terms of electric vehicles. Operating an electric vehicle is around 15 times cheaper than vehicles running on fossil fuels. The lack of proper roads and charging stations, however, are hurdles in increasing the use of electric vehicles. While the Western countries have begun operating vehicles running on hydrogen, Nepal's policymakers are behind in prioritizing the use of its own electricity. And in our Public Voice segment, we had asked people in several provinces what they think of the rising inflation. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
जुन आर्थिक स्थिति हो नि त्यसलाई सुधार गर्न सक्नु
सरकार यसको मिलोमतमा छ कि
जसरी भए कि यो सरकारले चाहिँ मूल्य वृद्धि चाहिँ रोक्न पर्यो
सरकारले अब आफूलाई फाइदा हुनको कारणले हो कि
Minister for Industry, Commerce and Supplies Dilendra Prasad Badu has said that the country's economy is not positive at the moment. Speaking at the Make in Nepal Summit 2022 organized by the Confederation of Nepalese Industries in Kathmandu, Minister Badu said that the ongoing conflict in Russia and Ukraine has challenged the global economy and its impact has been felt in Nepal as well. Minister Badu added that Nepal is import-oriented in every commodity, saying that import of domestically produced goods is also a matter of concern. Minister Badu said that an economic policy should be formulated to encourage exports and discourage imports. He said that the economy could not be improved without increasing domestic production and increasing employment in the country. He further went on to add that exports should be emphasized in order to boost the economy. Similarly, Minister Badu further said that industrial zones, industrial and special economic zones have been declared for the promotion of industrialization in the country. Also speaking at the program, CMD of Kantipur Media Group, Kala Siroya urged for promoting entrepreneurship in the country and providing support in terms of finding market for Nepali products. And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question: what should be done to prioritize domestic production? The options: option A, improve policy; option B, industry-friendly environment; and option C, encourage domestic consumption. The voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.